Everyone, a man accused of dumping body parts in the desert near Prescott appeared before a judge today.
Walter Mitchell could face more than 20 years in prison, but has been offered a plea agreement.
Team 12's William Pitts has been covering the search for victims' families as police identify the remains. And we do have a warning. Some of the details in tonight's big story are disturbing.
State of Arizona versus Walter Harold Mitchell III.
After nearly 2 years, Walter Mitchell's case was almost over. Mitchell is accused of dumping 29 body parts in 2 separate places around Prescott.
I believe it's a leg. That's what we saw just now.
Mitchell ran a business in the Seattle area, selling body parts to medical training programs and schools. In December of 2020, hikers and hunters found arms, legs, and human heads abandoned in the desert, still wrapped up and tagged with the name of Mitchell's former company. On Monday, more than a year later, Mitchell was expected to change his plea. But at the last minute, a change of plans.
I thought we were going to do a change of plea today. What are we doing today, Mr. Daniels?
Mitchell's lawyer said he hadn't been able to review the plea. Prosecutors said they hadn't talked it over with the victims either.
All kinds of things are going through your mind. But in my heart, I knew he was there.
Victims like Cheryl Patterson, whose ex-husband Doug's remains were found in the desert.
To be giving people ashes that we have been spreading in Doug's favorite places before we knew that those probably are not Doug's ashes. It's absolutely horrible.
Police have contacted some of Mitchell's former clients and are still trying to identify the remains of 3 more people.
And she's beautiful.
Maudine Wilson was one of Mitchell's clients.
She lived to be 104.
Marie Christensen and her brother, Evans Wilson, say they gave Mitchell their mother's body for science.
Then when they were done with it, they would cremate it and give the remains back to us.
They got her ashes back, and that's all they thought about it, until a detective called. They wanted a DNA test to run against the body parts found in the desert. The test came back negative. None of the body parts was Maudine. But now...
I have questions. I just have questions.
Like whether the remains she got back are really her mother's.
If they mishandled these other parts of this process, then am I assured that this is my mom?
I know where her spirit is. I'm not 100% sure where the remains of her body are.
Okay, I'll set it for a settlement conference. You'll be the only thing at that time.
Instead of a plea deal, the court told Mitchell how much time he could face if he lost at trial.
That would be 22 and a half years.
Presumably, the plea deal would be less. Next month, Walter Mitchell will tell the court if he accepts it. William Pitts, 12 News.
All right, well, thank you.